The Northwestern women's basketball team, one of the great stories in the Big Ten this year, as they won a share of their first Big Ten title in 30 years. Coach, I'm fascinated by this story. Schools that had breakthrough years where you were really fascinated to see kind of how it would play out in the postseason. And then, of course, you don't get that opportunity. What has kind of gone through your mind as you've thought about how this season and the end of this season unfolded?
Dave, I think the biggest thing that obviously there's a bigger opponent in the world right now that we all have to face and deal with. But, I had 5 seniors on this team. They had really been through a lot of adversity in their career and stayed resilient. And, this was going to be the way you want to go out as a senior, Big Ten champions and make a run in the NCAA tournament. And so that really hurt. It just really hurts. So I think that's been one of the hardest things for us that we've had to deal with.
How do you keep the momentum going and carry it over to next year? You mentioned you have some veterans on this team. Lindsey Pulliam, your best player, I think some would argue is coming back, of course, next year. How do you build on what you did?
Yeah, she's a great leader. Just was named to, some of the All-American teams and played on the USA basketball team last summer. So she'll be ready to have a big senior year. She's been kind of the heart and soul of this program on the court the last couple of years. So, we'll build around her. We got a lot of pieces that got a lot of experience this year. And Veronica Burton, Jordan Hamilton, these guys have played a lot of basketball together. It really helped us, Dave, last year to play through March to the last weekend of the season. We got to the championship game at the WNIT. And I think that carried over. So I think this year, momentum-wise, just winning a Big Ten championship and knowing, what's out there for them and to want to prove, hey, look, we never got a chance to make a run in the NCAA tournament, maybe play at home. That was one of our goals this year and probably would have happened.